Hey, I'm John. I'm 16 and I'm a photographer. First time I flew, well, I was in a library and I was looking for a book and I found the book and it was on the top shelf. And so, I went to grab the book and I got it and then I looked down and I'm not standing on anything. And I'm like, holy shit! Whispering because it's a library, gotta respect the code. Luckily no one was there because, it's a library. Coolest thing I've done? Flew to Melbourne and back once. It was alright. I wouldn't go back, It was just a lot of effort. You have to do stuff. Everyone's saying, you gotta go see this, gotta go see that.
Is it hard to fly there though?
It's easy. It's just having to do stuff there that I don't want to do. I hate doing stuff.
Someone's calling you.
That's actually my phone. I'm filming right now. I'm still... Yeah, I'm good. Stay up. Bye. Yeah, that was just my girl.
Yeah. How is she?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah? How's things going?
She says we should do more stuff. What does that mean?
I'll be like, stop hanging out with me and start hanging out with her maybe.
I don't like hanging out with her.
Why are you dating her?
Because, she asked and I said yes. That's just how it worked.
Yeah, but if you don't enjoy your time, why are you still together?
Do you have to pack stuff for the trip?
Nah. Sometimes I just wake up in my boxes and fly off. There has been some issues with that because sometimes they fall off during the flight.
Yeah, right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Who cares? Everyone has one. I flew into a crowd of ducks today.
When?
I don't know, I was flying, I was doing my casual morning fly with my boxers on.
Did they fall off again? That's another pair lost.
What do you do while he's gone?
I do my schoolwork.
Yeah, when was the last time you went to school?
Yesterday. When it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago?
No, it was 3 weeks ago, mate.
Well, it's been a while. I'm not always at school, so I don't really know how the days work. So I rocked up on the Saturday and no one was there. So technically, I won school that day.
When was the last time you saw Eliza?
Yesterday? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, when I went to school. I thought since I'm out, I may as well go see the girlfriend who's always hassling me. Jeez. Can't a relationship just be two people who meet up and eat Greek yogurt together?
Oh, well, I am getting quite good grades now and,
What a nerd.
I've offered to help you study. You just keep saying no.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm saying studying is for nerds and sitting at home eating yogurt is for winners.
You're not going to be winning when we pass our exams, are you?
You don't need to study to pass. Scientists have already concluded that.
You can't kind of wing it, but you do want to study so you can get most of them right.
Sure, whatever.
When did you buy the house?
About a year ago? Yeah. Bought it off this old dude. He had dementia, and so he said the price was $100,000, and then I was like, yeah, $1,000, and then I convinced him to sell it for $1,000.
That's kind of like wrong.
I'm Eliza, I'm 16 and I'm a painter. I first met John when he was about to fly up to Macca's. It was the period just before 4th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was about to leave and asked if I would like anything. So off he goes in the air, right in front of me, and I was like, whoa. But then he came back and I sat with him and then we just like chatted about classes and things. He just like flies to all the fast food chains in town, and he could be going like amazing places, such as the places that I paint, and he just takes advantage of it. He just makes up some stupid excuses, like he doesn't like the school or something, but I just don't know why. When we get a new artist work that wants to come in, we like to really conserve the space and like get a really good understanding of how the light can capture their artwork. And this, like obviously with this studio, there's an upstairs area where people that use bigger scale artworks, like objects like chairs, that are part of their works, they like to do it upstairs because it just allows for more space for the downstairs works that need to have light to capture their themes. And so there's like a wide variety of places you can put your artworks around this studio that allow for light to capture what you're trying to portray with your artwork. So this is how I'm able to turn invisible. I know that I've achieved this once I feel all calm in my body and I don't feel any other thoughts rushing in. I know that I'm just all clear, my mind is clear. And then once I'm back, I know like all the thoughts start rushing in again. I just feel chaotic once again. So I first found out that I was invisible when it was just a rainy day. I was just in here doing my art like I normally do, and a tour group came in and they just walked on by, and I was like, oh, there's people here. And so I got up, I walked over, I came to greet them, and then as soon as I said hello, they all started screaming, and I was like, what is going on? And so I realized one of them was like, you just appeared out of nowhere, and I was like, but I've been here the whole time. And so I concluded that I was invisible and that I now had invisible powers because I'm obviously, like, they didn't see me when I was sitting here. The whole group of 10 people walked in and they didn't even notice me. So it must have been because I was just so in my own space and I was just doing my own thing and so present within my own mind that I just went invisible. One of the main reasons why I found this was such a cool power was because I could now go and sneak onto planes and go places that I'd been painting. And I found this was such a really good power because now I was able to go and see all these works in real life. So I was able to sneak onto a plane, go to France and see the Eiffel Tower, and I was able to go to New York and see the amazing city that it has to offer, and then I was able to then come back and paint it all. And that's one of my secrets, how I'm invisible.